Welcome, Gemini, to your September 2024 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, Gemini, just before we start, I have a bit of an announcement. I just want to tell everyone that I am no longer doing free mini readings for new subscribers. So please be aware of that. If you have already subscribed and requested a free mini reading and you haven't received it yet, please know that I am slowly working through them. I just did a whole chunk recently, so check out your readings there. But there's a couple of reasons why I'm not doing them anymore. One is that I was just so inundated with requests. I really wasn't expecting that many people to ask for a free mini reading, and it's just taking so long to get through them and if I keep offering up that special, I'm just never going to get through everyone. So that's one reason. And the second reason is I'm noticing for the readings that I am doing, people aren't even coming back and listening to them and watching them. So I feel like I'm doing them for nothing. So what I am going to do, if you would like a reading from me, just offer a small donation. There's a donation button there that you can click on. Leave a donation. Doesn't have to be $1 million, but put your comment down in the comment section to advise that you've left a donation. You can ask a question or give me some info about yourself. You don't have to, of course. And I will respond with a link to your reading. I'll do your reading and then film it and leave a link for you to click on and access your reading from there. So at least if you pay for it, I know that you're going to be watching it and I'm not actually wasting my time. So let's get into the reading. Now, I am using the Mystic Palette Tarot here by Ciro Marchetti. And this is such a beautiful, rich deck, so I thought I'd get this one out. Now, you start out the energy of the month with the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is a card of you feeling a little bit left out in the cold. Now, some of you might be feeling like you are struggling financially here as well. Money has been hard to come by, and also if you've been unwell, the Five of Pentacles can talk about that too. But I see quite a sudden and unexpected event coming in here that is going to change things for the better. It takes away something that doesn't serve you, or it's a sudden an unexpected event that shifts the status quo in the Tower. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean something negative. It can be actually quite positive. And it brings about a change in this energy of you feeling left out or feeling unwell or struggling financially. And this could have something to do with a Capricorn here. You do have the Devil card. There's also a water sign here. That is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces here. You've also got yourself showing up in your reading. This is a Cancer here as well. I thought this was the King of Swords, but it's the King of Cups. Magician energy is very air energy as well. So I feel like there is quite an energy of you being here. But Cancer, Capricorn and Cancer are definitely showing up here. But I feel like also if you've been feeling trapped in this situation of lack, of feeling stuck, or feeling like you are struggling physically, financially, in any way, I feel like you are definitely, this Tower event is going to be changing that. Also, if you've been struggling with any sort of addictive behavior, any kind of addiction, any kind of obsessive compulsive behavior, even any negative pattern that is keeping you trapped, I feel like this Tower moment is going to change that as well. But I don't feel like this is happening to you. I feel like you are bringing this about yourself. You have the Magician here, as I mentioned. Now, the Magician is that card of manifestation, of you bringing about what you want just by thinking about it, just by wanting it to be. Almost the Magician casts the spell, and so it is, you know. So this is a great time to be keeping your thoughts positive, and you know, you've got all the tools here. That's the message of the Magician. You know, they've got the finances, the love, the emotion, the passion, the drive, the intelligence. You've got all the elements that you can put together to bring about the reality that you actually want. And you know, there you've got the Ace of Pentacles. You are bringing about this new financial situation, this new career, this new business. You are bringing this about yourself here, and it's quite, like I said, it's going to really shift and change your world quite a bit. Now, it could have something to do with these people that are showing up here. This Capricorn, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whatever it is for you. You know, you could be going into business, starting a new career, building some wealth here with the assistance of them. But I feel like you're very nurtured at this time. You've got the Queen of Cups, you know, and not only that, you have the King and the Queen of Cups. This is quite a power couple here showing up in your reading. And the King and the Queen of Cups are all about emotion and love and relationships. So I feel like that is a big focus here for you as well in September. The Queen of Cups is a very nurturing energy. I mean, all queens are the nurturers, but the Queen of Cups more so because she's, you know, that protector, that emotional, loving, caring, nurturing kind of person. And I say she, but this is non-gender specific. This can be a close friend that comes in and really helps you out and nurtures you and makes sure that you are okay. But as I said, these could be people that are coming into business here for you. Now, the message also with the Five of Pentacles that I didn't touch on is make sure you ask for help if you are struggling. Now, in a traditional reading, you would see two beggars sitting outside. One's on crutches, is unwell. They're clearly quite poor. Their clothes are torn. It's snowing and cold. But right behind them is a beautiful stained glass window of a church. And sort of similarly in this card, you can see that. And the message there is they can just go around the corner and go inside that church and get solace, get warm, get charity, get assistance, be included in a loving congregation. And often we sit with our pain. We become addicted to our situation. If we've been struggling, it can become quite a pattern and we find it difficult to get out of that. So if you are struggling, please remember there are people here I can see that are very caring, very nurturing, that will give you assistance. So please make sure you reach out here. But very much so, I see you playing a huge role in changing your own circumstances with that Magician card. You are going to be manifesting this wonderful reality for yourself. And, you know, you've got the Seven of Cups here as well. This is going to leave you in an amazing situation with multiple opportunities ahead for you. I feel once you've shifted and changed this energy of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling unwell, feeling like you haven't got enough here, once you start changing that mental picture that you have for yourself, you start visualizing the life that you want, the love that you want, the finances that you want, the career that you want, you will bring about this chain of events that is going to open up so many possibilities for you. And I really see this in this card. This is like you being spoilt for choice. And, you know, there is a bit of a warning with this card that we can kind of get stuck choosing which direction we want to go in next here, because so many opportunities are ahead of you. So many are wonderful. And if you spend the time fantasizing rather than choosing and going forward, it can actually leave you going nowhere. So that's a bit of a warning there. But again, you have people here that can assist you, Gemini. Now, we'll get some clarifying cards out. Now, this is a deck by Juliet Sharman Burke. It's quite a simple imagery, quite naive imagery on the cards, but I thought it would balance out the richness of the Ciro Marchetti deck here. This is actually a really good deck for beginners. It actually is called the Beginner's Guide to Tarot. Wow, the Star card. So it could be a significant Aquarian here for some of you. The Star card is a beautiful energy. This is a card of wishes coming true. Put it out there. And you know what? If you actually get a wish come true, that can be just such like a tower moment, you know, because it's like, did that just happen? That, you know, I just dreamed of winning the lottery. And I mean, that's not to say that everyone wishes to dream the lottery, but as an example, you know, if you have a wish that you've been wanting for so long and it actually comes true, it is like a life-changing event. You know, it sometimes is like a tower moment there. So remember to have faith. And this is very connected with the Magician card as well. You know, have faith that what you want is coming in for you, Gemini. I see you with a lot of plates spinning in the air. I feel like you are going to be quite busy in September as well. You know, you have the Two of Pentacles there. This is a card that is really good for people who know how to play with their money, particularly if you have been struggling financially in any way. You know, this is you getting your funds and taking some money out of this account and paying that account and paying someone, and then you know, borrowing a bit of money here and fixing that bill up, and, you know, playing with your money and growing your money and investing it in certain areas. This is a great card for that as well. But it is a card that often reminds you to continue to have fun in life. Make sure that you are playful. Often you would see the figure in the Two of Pentacles dressed up like a clown or like a court jester. And this is just a reminder that you've got to make sure you continue to have fun. And it's interesting, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. This is like, whenever I see progressive numbers in the same suit, there is movement forward in your career, in your finances. Things are beginning to shift and change in a positive way for you. And you know, twos, again, there is a decision that you will need to make, and this is kind of linked with that Seven of Wands. What direction do you want to go in now? When you have that wish come true, where do you want to go from here? You know what I mean? This is time for planning and time for choosing as well here for you, Gemini. It's quite significant. Oh my goodness. This has come out for a few cards, for a few signs, but you not only have one wish come true card, you have two, the Nine of Cups. This is such a beautiful card. It's one of the best cards in the deck after the Sun. And this is a card of emotional fulfillment, of joy, of happiness. It's of making that wish. You are almost where you want to be. And, you know, the Star card is a card of success, of happiness, again, have faith, make that wish, because it's absolutely coming true here for you, Gemini. I mean, 2 wish come true cards. What more do you want here? That is amazing. Okay, you've got the Hermit card here as well. This is a card of deep reflection, of seeking enlightenment, of getting some answers coming through to you. And it's very much connected with that star card, in the sense that the star card, like I said, if you can put one word to describe the star card, it's faith. So having faith here. Now, you could have a significant Virgo in your life as well. The Hermit does represent a Virgo. But the interesting thing about the Hermit is the lantern. The story of the Hermit is, inside that lantern is the star. And it is hope and faith that the Hermit hangs on to while they go up into the mountain and seek solace and meditate and gain enlightenment from your angels. It's quite a spiritual card here. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be tapping into this energy in September as well. But really nice energy in the Hermit. You're getting really deep here. And I feel like any kind of energy like that is going to help you manifest your dreams and desires. And wow, look at that. The 8 of Cups. You got the 1 and the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 and the 9 of Cups. There is progress here, both physically, financially, emotionally for you. You are almost there, Gemini. If you have been struggling and things have been quite difficult for you in terms of your career, in terms of your passions and your inspiration, and just working hard on yourself as well. The 9 of Wands is that card where we sometimes feel like, oh, I just can't go on. I've had enough of this. This is too much, that kind of energy. But this is that card that talks about there's one final stage, one more push, and you've reached your destination. You're almost finished. The struggle is almost over, and you are not to give up, Gemini. This card, the message most clearly with this is, do not give up. You've got the 8 of Cups here, and it leads to that 9. You're leaving behind a situation that just doesn't serve you anymore. You're not emotionally happy or fulfilled, and it's just not a place you want to be. So I feel like after some deep soul searching, there is this amazing gift that you're being given, almost in a way that allows you to choose to move on, even though you can't see where it is you're going. And this can be like a literal move, a literal leaving one situation behind for something else, a home, a career, a job, a relationship, whatever it is for you. And although you can't see the final destination, you're going to end up at that wish come true. It's right there. This is a clear picture that defines that. And the 8 of Cups always has the moon in it, and the moon is that card where you are asked to tap into your intuition, to listen to your dreams, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, those dreams that and those feelings, that intuition of yours, which is really guiding you here when perhaps you can't see your destination. You just are going with the flow almost, and following your guidance to lead you into those amazing cards of the star and the 9 of Cups, those wishes coming true. And it will be different for all of you because it's a general reading. It can be to do with finding that amazing love. It can be to do with finding that amazing career, or receiving abundance, or being nurtured. Whatever that message is for you, you're almost there, Gemini. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I'm going to pull out a final card from the Now I Understand Gateway. No, sorry, Now I Understand Oracle cards. Nothing to do with a gateway. Oh wow! And look at that. Look at the card you got. Now I understand. This is a light bulb moment. What wasn't clearly known now becomes illuminated. I love that card for you. This is a real, I feel like this soul searching that you're going to be doing in that hermit energy, the Eight of Cups, you know, where you feel like you have to leave, you have to move on emotionally, mentally, physically, passionately. Well, again, what I said, whatever it is for you, you know, you have to move on. You're just following that thing inside you that is driving you, and eventually it's all gonna make sense, and you actually gain that clarity. You find that wish come true. You find your pure joy and happiness here for yourself, Gemini. I love this message for you. You'll have to leave me comments and tell me if that resonates. But please take me up on my offer of a reading. Like I said, just leave a donation, put a comment in the comment section below, and I will bump you up the list above the free mini readings that I am still working through, because at least I know you will watch the video. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.